Here we are at www.livestrong.com. One of the first things you need to do to complete this nutrition assignment is to register your username. You do this the same way you would register for any account. In the upper right hand corner, you'll double click on the register button. The website will then take you to a separate page where you have to answer a series of questions, enter in a username, a password, and create your free Livestrong.com account. It is free. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you like using it. I have these many years. But you'll simply enter in your name, your email address, gender, birthday, postal code, and then it's your username and password. Please remember these because this assignment will ask you to log on and track food over the course of multiple days. So this isn't a one and done type assignment, so please remember your username and password. My own personal advice is not to click on the keep me posted or send me special offers, as these will send what I like to call junk email to your box. You definitely need to agree to the terms of the use of the policy and then click register. What I'm going to do is simply hit login because I already have a username and password. I've been using Livestrong.com for probably 4 years now. Look away, I don't want you using my username and password. Just kidding. So when I sign in, I'm now going to go to the same page that you'll go to upon registration. Okay, this will give me my username and my password, and in the upper right hand corner I'm going to highlight my called name. My call name is PhysEd1. A drop down menu appears. Scroll down to My Plate. My Plate is the part of Livestrong.com where you can track everything you eat over the course of the day. This is your assignment. It's a Livestrong assignment, a nutrition assignment, but it all occurs through My Plate. Let's wait for this to load up. That's a picture of myself and my daughter right there. Okay, here we are. When you're on Livestrong, okay, it'll give you a what did you eat bar. And this is really a Google search bar, right? You can enter in for breakfast, I had a Fiber Plus bar. As soon as I begin to enter, like Google, a smart search will begin to appear in the bottom, and it'll give me a lot of options. A Kellogg's, a calcium pill one, a Wassa bar. I actually had the Fiber Plus antioxidants, the Kellogg Fiber Plus. That's what I had for breakfast. So I'm going to click on that Fiber Plus. Now I have to enter in the quantity. How many bars did I have? Did I only have half the bar because I was out of time? So I'll enter in 0.5. Did I have 2 of those bars? I was kind of hungry. I just had 1. And I had the whole bar. And when did I have this? I would like you to track time. I had it for breakfast. So I'm going to enter that in. Next thing I had to eat was coffee. And you'll see before I even finish entering it in, the computer begins to fill it in. Coffee with Coffee Mate. I had 2 cups of coffee for breakfast. Alright. Now as I scroll to the right, you'll see that it gives you your calories consumed and calories remaining on the day. I've consumed 160. I have 130 calories remaining. I have not entered in any exercise calories for the day. Let me show you how to do that now. Up here you have food, fitness, and equipment. Let me click on the fitness category. What did I do? Well, I did some running on the treadmill. I lifted some weights. I did some stretching. I'll call this circuit training. All right, I did some circuit training. Pretty general circuit training. And then how long? I did it for about 60 minutes. This will now tell me how many calories I burned. So I look over here to the right. Usually takes a second to load up. I burned 693 calories in an hour of circuit training. So far today I've only consumed 160. But after all this exercise I'm hungry, so I'm going to go to my lunch. And I had let me get out of fitness here and go back to food. I had baked potatoes. Did I spell potatoes right? I think so. Baked potato. Now this is interesting, right? Because look at all these options. Did I have this baked potato or that baked potato or that baked potato? And what my advice to you is to simply go over here to the right and try to make a best estimate. Look at the serving size. Well, this one says 1 potato. This one says a 10-ounce raw potato with no skin. Well, that's not me. I ate the skin. This one says a medium potato, but the calories are pretty low. I think I was closer to this. There's the fiber, the protein. Sounds good. So I had the plain baked potato, and I had 2 of them. I did not have butter or anything with them. I had them during lunch. But I did have a small piece of cheese, so I would go to my Dubliner. I had Dubliner Irish cheddar. We'll let the computer fill in the blank. I had 1 ounce for lunch, and I ate that. So you see my calories begin to go down. The more I consume, the more I burn. Let's scroll down and take a look at some of the other features that Livestrong has for us. Alright. Oops, sorry about that. As I scroll down, I see for breakfast, here's my 2 items for breakfast, couple servings, couple calories. Here's my totals, sodium, carbs, fiber. Here's my lunch so far, or what I'm going to eat for lunch. 2 baked potatoes with a little bit of cheese, that's 390, not much fat, good amount of carbs, good fiber, protein. And then here's my daily totals so far. I'm at 15 grams of fiber. That's over my recommended. Perfect. Protein is under, and I did work out, so I'm going to want to consume some more protein later on today. And my sugars are low. See these 2 numbers, sugars and fiber. You do not want your sugars to be really high. You want your fibers to be as high as your sugars, if not close. That's what I always tell my students. Sodium's still low, cholesterol, fat, everything's pretty low. I can also scroll down and see what I've done for the last week. So I worked out yesterday. I didn't work out on Sunday. A lot of calories on Saturday, but a good amount of exercise also. But you can really track how you're doing this. And then for the fitness, it's circuit training, general rest. So it gave me how much I did. I can also look over here at my pie graph, how many carbs I had, how many fats, and how many proteins I've had on my day. Alright, we're going to be tracking Livestrong for 2 consecutive days. I want you to do it twice, right? 2 consecutive days. The first day is going to be what you actually ate. I want you to then go back in for a second day, and we'll call it like a pretend day, and make it an ideal diet. That's the name of this assignment. This is our ideal diet, our nutrition tracking and ideal diet day. I'll give you more instructions here in the PowerPoint, but this is the basic functionality of Livestrong.com.